Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Didi Monet.
Nobody is better than the original.
Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this hairstyle right here. It's sort of a 90s, early 2000s hairstyle. I've seen a lot of girls do it, but I've never seen them show you guys how to do it because they want y'all to go pay the girls. But I'm gonna teach y'all how to do it without paying the girls. Or I'm gonna show the girls. When I say the girls, I mean like the hairstylists. I'm gonna show the girls how to do it on their patients. Not their patients. Their clients. Their clients. Oh my gosh. Ignore me, y'all. I'm really awkward. This is gonna be I'm excited for this YouTube channel, and at the same time a little nervous. That's why you can kind of hear it a little bit. Like, very awkward, very quirky. I don't talk on the camera. Like, this is really weird for me, but I'm showing you guys a different side of me. Of course, not a different side because I do my hair on TikTok all the time, but I'm showing you a different side as far as talking, interacting, all of that. Don't mind my hands, it's from the freaking glue. But enough rambling. Ew. Enough rambling. Let's get into the video. First things first, I did want to show y'all your girl did wash her hands. Alright. Anyways, first thing I did with my hair, I sectioned off what piece I wanted to be like the swoop part and pinned it up so it can be out the way for when I put my hair up into the little half up, half down. Next thing I did, I grabbed my wax stick. This is to make sure that your ponytail is sleek and neat as possible. We don't want any flyaways. After you've used your wax stick, you're gonna go in and you're gonna use a hot comb. This is to make sure your hair is going in the direction it needs to go in. I used it for the ponytail and I used it for like the back of my hair too. I think later on in the video I showed I used the wax stick for the back of my hair too. It can be used for any part of your hair, not just the ponytail. It doesn't make it sticky or anything. It just helps it get flat and neat. Girl, that face. Anyways, yeah, it was harder than you think to use this hot comb. It's harder than you think to put this in a half up, half down. I really underestimated it. Natural hair is very much easier to do this, but I definitely made it work. After you've sleeked down your ponytail, it's positioned where you want it to be. You're going to go in with the hair bow and you're going to secure it even more and put it in a nice, neat ponytail. I definitely had to do it over twice. Later on in this clip, I definitely took it out and did it over because hair is trial and error. If it's not how you want it to be the first time, don't be scared to get it to where you want it to be, because it can get there, and it did, as you will see later on. See, this is me looking at it and I'm like, nah. Girl, no. See? So yeah, definitely had to take it out. I only had to do it twice though. I know hair can be frustrating and that's why a lot of people don't like doing their hair, but soon a lot of people understand that everything in life can be frustrating. You just got to get through it. Take your time and get through it. And that's exactly how hair is too. Just take your time, do exactly what needs to be done, and it will be executed perfectly, I promise. As I said early on in the video, I did go and put wax stick on the back, because at the end of the day, you want it to be as sleek as possible. I don't know why I kept picking at that little piece of hair. I wanted it to be a baby hair, but at the end of the video, y'all, you couldn't even see it. So don't worry about that little piece of hair. Just don't try to do no baby hair on that side. If you want to, you can, but it won't matter, because the swoop is gonna cover it either way. Now that everything is secured, ponytail secured, now it's on to the hard part, which is these knots at the top of the ponytail. I already went in and did one because I was trying to see if I honestly could execute it well, because if I couldn't, this video wasn't finna go up. I'm gonna just be real honest with y'all. Anyways, I went in and I grabbed a really small piece of my hair and some mousse. You can use whatever mousse you have. The mousse is and also the Got2b spray. Both of those is to basically get the knots to stay, like, you'll see. You're gonna have to twist it and continue to twist it until it starts to make multiple, like 2, 1, however many knots you want on one strand of hair. Because as you continue to twist your hair, it's going to it's gonna make a knot. And if you want multiple knots, you're gonna have to continue to twist your hair and continue to twist your hair. The Got2b spray and the mousse is what helps it stay in place. If you do not use that, and also it helps it not be like frizzy. If you don't use that, it's gonna be kind of frizzy and it's gonna unravel very much. Yeah. Okay, once you're done, you're gonna wanna honestly put it where you wanna put it, or you could just follow my video. And I just placed it under the other knot that I did. I did not twist it all the way down because I wanted the strands to stick up in a kind of way where it gave that Y2K early 2000s, late 90s type of look. As you can see, I was struggling to get the bobby pin, but we're gonna take a bobby pin and we're going to pin it where we want it to be placed. The strands are not going to stick up at first, but trust me, a few more knots, it's going to get where it needs to be. After I did a few more small knots, I grabbed a big piece of my hair because I noticed in her picture she had bigger knots than I did, like bigger ponytails, hair sticking out. So I decided to do one big knot. For some reason, I guess I didn't edit when I did the knot, but it's literally how you would just do a bun. It's not how you would keep twisting and keep twisting. No, it's just like a twist and then you kind of make it a small bun. Yeah. So right now, I'm putting my hair using a rubber band and securing the bun. I'm not using a bobby pin because I felt like that was going to make it unravel for that one. After the rubber band is on and your knot is secured, you're just going to play with it a little, see how you really want your hair. I see my rubber band, so I moved that small knot in front of it. And yeah, it's coming together really well. It was very heavy, very. So then I did go in and I trimmed my hair because I felt like it was too long. Like those pieces were too long, so I cut it. Please ignore me. This is me just being weird about it. So I did do the other bun on the other side, the right side, off camera. What I'm doing now is the middle one in the back, which is another, big knot. Instead of doing one loop though, I think I had two. So I continued to twist like I did on the small ones, continued to twist and twist until I got to the desired way I wanted it, if that makes sense. And I went in with a bobby pin this time, not a rubber band. I know it's confusing. You just use what you feel like would be more secure for you and it won't come out. And also it's like in the direction you want it to be in. I went in on the left knot and I put a bobby pin right there because I needed it to stay in place. It was doing too much. And then I went in, trimmed more of my hair because it was too long for me. It wasn't giving the look I wanted it to give. After that, I went in and I remembered what my grandmother used to tell me, how back in the day, a lot of people used to tease their hair and like use hairspray to like help it stick up. So that's what I did. I went in, I teased, and as you can see, I was using Got2b spray. I was seeing now like, okay, this is starting to look, this look is starting to come together. And this is me just going in with my flat iron, bumping the ends on the pieces of hair. You really just have to play with it. That's what I learned about this hairstyle. Play with it until it gets to how you want it to be, basically. And the rest of this video is really going to be me just teasing and using hairspray, literally. Like using free spray, teasing, because I want it to stick up. I wanted it to give that look, give that TLC, that early 2000s look. So the rest I'm just gonna fast forward. And after all the teasing and spray, we're moving on to the next part because the top is done. So I'm going in with my baby BioSilk, please. Oh girl, I needed another one, but it came out. I'm going in with my BioSilk, spreading it all over my hair. And we're gonna take small sections And we're going to flat iron it. Take the small comb, of course, to, I really don't know why we do that, but it just makes it more flat to me. And just bump the ends. So basically what you're gonna do for the bottom half of your hair, make sure it's nice and flat and straight, and the ends are bumped, or however you want it to be. If you want it to be you have a little curl to it, you can, but in this video I wanted mine to have, you know, the bump at the ends like in the picture. So that's what I'll be doing for the rest of the bottom half of my hair, so I'll just fast forward that part as well. I went ahead and did the other half of my hair off camera. But now that the bottom is done, we're gonna go in and do the swoop. I did it 2 different ways because the first time I did it, it wasn't how I wanted it. So, but I still kept it in the video just in case someone wanted their swoop that way and wanted to see how it needs to be executed, basically, to get a certain type of swoop. So get 2 for 1. Yeah. And me being the lazy girl that I am, sometimes I try to do all of that in one process, which did not come out right. Sometimes the easiest way is not the best way. Definitely seen that. I was like, no, this is what's going on. Anyways, I did go ahead and I separated into 2 pieces because it's supposed to be like a layer effect. So the bottom you're gonna have to start at a lower point. You'll see, like a lower part of your hair. You'll see once I do it. And the certain type of flip that I did this time, we're gonna call it an under flip because the curl goes under. It's still a flip because it flips away from your face, if that makes sense, but the curl goes under. I don't think that makes sense, but we're gonna call it an under curl, whatever. So this is flip number 1. If anybody wants their flip to look like this, you can do it the way I did it the first time. Me personally, I wanted it to be flipped outwards, like a 70s type of flip. And you'll see in the next clip. See, this type of flip, it's flipping outwards. See how I flip the flat iron outwards instead of in? It's still a flip because it's flipping away from your hair, but the outcome or the execution looks different. See? It's giving more of a 70s type of flip. And the first one was giving more of a 90s blowout type of flip. I don't know why I couldn't think of that at the time. But yeah. So first one, 90s blowout type of flip. This one is giving 70s flips. See? It's different, but it's the same. Like, I was like, yeah, this is giving what I wanted to give. This is giving how it looked in the picture. But anyways, this is the finished outcome. I hope you loved this video, love this hairstyle, and I hope you guys try it on yourselves. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You will be seeing more videos from me. Please comment any hairstyle you want to see from me. It can be as basic as possible. And just like that, I'm gone.